Good morning, and it's time to have another look at tropical or ex-tropical cyclone Iris. Here we've got the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, who's run by the US Navy. They have it rated as medium, which means tropical development likely but expected to occur beyond 24 hours. So not today. If we have a look at the water vapor satellite imagery, particularly the animation, we can see there's lots and lots of water vapor, which is good for development of a cyclone, which means lots of rain. You can see it's gradually sucking it closer and closer, so there's not much down here, lots of it up here. If we have a look at the just visible satellite, it's still very messy, roughly rotating around here, close to the tip of PNG. Now, I mentioned this the other day, the SOI, Southern Oscillation Index. Okay, we can see here it's at 12.4, and we can see that it's been in the positive for the last 5 weeks. Okay, now the significance of that is over 2 months, if we get +6, then we're looking at one of the factors that contributes to a La Nina situation. So this is just one of the factors, but it's a pretty significant factor. The reason is, what is the SOI? The SOI is a measure of low pressure between French Polynesia, which I've lost on my map here, but it was here before. If I just put Tahiti in here, Tahiti, and we zoom right out. So between Darwin and Tahiti, we're looking at the pressure differences. And at the moment, we're looking at low pressures being very low around this area here, which is good for low pressure development. And we're seeing that in that we saw Cyclone Josie go through, we saw Cyclone Kenny go through. Iris won't disappear because there's nothing to make her disappear. There's nothing pushing her around, she's just floating about. And we could see further lows develop. We saw that the SOI was reaching sort of what looks like a peak. Okay, if we have a look back through the years, say if I flick back to say monthly, and we have a look here. Okay, back around Cyclone Yasi, these are the numbers we're looking at. Back in 2008, I can't really remember off the top of my head, but we're looking at sort of the 17s and that. So we're relatively low in the SOIs. Now, having a look at what's going to happen up until, say, Sunday, if I just drag this down here, on the European model, we've got ex-tropical cyclone Iris here, and we've got this ridge. See how we've got a bump here and a bump here? That's called a ridge, okay? And it's a ridge in a high pressure, okay? And we see this slight bend here, that's called a trough, okay? And where we get a trough and a ridge meeting around about the coast, we get a convergence. You've heard that word before, and the convergence usually means rain. Okay, we've got another trough coming through here, and that's meeting convergence here. Only it's not over the coast, but it's still enough to create some rain. So by Friday, we'll see some rain around about these areas here. And we can see that trough deepening and that ridge getting steeper. We can see the trough there. Okay, on the weekend we can start to see the blue, which is just what I call showers or scattered showers, which means rain sort of pops up here and there. There's multiple sort of rain showers around, but some areas are going to get some areas are going to get none. Okay, isolated showers means there's one shower just pops up randomly and only one area will see it, and the rest of it will be pretty dry. Okay, it's not till say Saturday night that we start to see the green stuff around, and then the yellow stuff, and that starts to head up towards Cairns, or north of Cairns, and the far north, basically the far north tropical coast. Okay, if we go back and we have a look at the GFS system, we've got a similar sort of look by Friday. We've got rain down here, we've got the convergence here, the low moving down, we've got this trough, we've got this ridge, and we go on to Saturday. The difference being that the rain's reaching further south. Now, with the domes, I tend to sort of think, I don't really think that's going to happen, but, you know, so maybe I'm leaning towards more the European model, but just remember this is maths, it could change. If we go to Sunday, we can see that yellow stuff starting to hit around Townsville, and then Sunday night going through to the far northern tropics. So that's it for the roundup this morning. Thank you.